At 67, I froze in aisle 7 of the grocery store and felt warmth run down my leg. Not because I couldn't control my bladder, but because the laxative I took that morning kicked in without warning. That mortifying moment made me swear off laxatives on the spot, yet the constipation was still brutal. I needed another way. Then my 89-year-old mother visited from Poland. She watched me suffer for 2 days before mixing a juice combination she'd learned from her grandmother. She was irritated that I had never asked her about it. In her village, everyone over 60 drinks it every morning. 6 hours after drinking her juice, I had the first comfortable bowel movement in 5 years. No urgency, no cramping, no accidents. Just natural relief, as if my body remembered how to work properly again. My mother mocked the medicine in my country. She said we complicate everything. The secret isn't what you drink, but understanding your body's natural rhythm. Let me share what my Polish grandmother knew and what our doctors ignore. Now let me show you exactly what Margaret discovered about making this work. Starting with the foundation that most people completely mess up. The first thing Margaret learned from Helen was about prune juice. Not just any prune juice from the store. Helen showed her how to prepare it properly, and this made all the difference. You see, prunes contain something called sorbitol. This is nature's gentle laxative that draws water into your intestines and helps things move along. But here is what Helen knew that most people do not. Cold prune juice straight from the refrigerator shocks your digestive system. It causes cramping instead of relief. Helen taught Margaret to warm dried prunes in water overnight. 8 prunes in 1 cup of warm water, covered and left on the counter. By morning, those prunes have released their healing compounds into the water, creating a concentrated base that is gentle yet effective. You blend the prunes with the soaking water until smooth. This is your foundation. Most people just buy bottled prune juice and wonder why it does not work. Commercial prune juice is pasteurized, which destroys many beneficial compounds. It is also diluted and often contains added sugars that actually make constipation worse. When you make it fresh with whole prunes, you get the fiber, the sorbitol, and all the nutrients working together. The temperature matters more than you think. Room temperature or slightly warm activates the compounds. Ice cold shuts down your digestive system. This one change alone helped Margaret feel the difference immediately. But prune juice alone was not Helen's secret. The second ingredient changed everything. Robert, a 68-year-old plumber from Michigan, had tried prune juice for years with limited success. Sometimes it worked too well, leaving him running to the bathroom. Other times it did nothing at all. Then his daughter, a nutritionist, suggested adding apple juice. Not for taste, for science. Apple juice contains pectin, a special type of fiber that does something remarkable in your intestines. While prune juice stimulates movement, pectin helps form the perfect stool consistency. Not too hard, not too soft. It is like adding a natural regulator to the mixture. The ratio Helen discovered through years of experience is crucial. 2 parts prune base to 1 part fresh apple juice. Not apple juice from concentrate, not the clear filtered kind. You want cloudy, unfiltered apple juice with the pectin still intact. Or better yet, blend a fresh apple with the skin on and add it to your mixture. Robert noticed the difference immediately. Instead of the urgent, cramping relief he got from prune juice alone, the apple juice addition made everything smooth and comfortable. No more wondering if he would make it to the bathroom. No more painful straining. Just natural, predictable relief every morning. The pectin also feeds your good gut bacteria. This is important because healthy bacteria help regulate your entire digestive system. When your gut bacteria are happy, everything works better. Your food digests properly, nutrients are absorbed correctly, and yes, you become regular without medication. Now here is where most people stop. They think prune and apple juice are enough. But Helen's mixture had 5 more ingredients that turned good into miraculous. The third ingredient is pear juice, and this one surprised even Margaret's doctor when she told him about it. Pears contain even more sorbitol than prunes, but in a gentler form that does not cause cramping. They also have a unique type of fiber that acts like a soft brush, gently cleaning your intestinal walls as it passes through. This is especially important for seniors whose intestinal muscles have weakened over the years. You do not need much, just one ripe pear blended with skin on or 4 ounces of fresh pear juice added to your mixture. The key word is fresh. Canned pear juice has preservatives that actually slow down digestion. The natural enzymes in fresh pears are what make the magic happen. Helen discovered this when she noticed her mixture worked better during pear season. She started adding fresh pear juice year-round, and the results were consistent. Gentle, effective relief without any of the harsh effects of chemical laxatives. The combination of prune, apple, and pear creates a triple action effect. The prune stimulates, the apple regulates, and the pear softens. Together, they work better than any single ingredient could alone. But we are not done yet. The fourth ingredient is something you probably have in your kitchen right now. Maria, a 75-year-old grandmother from Arizona, suffered from painful bowel movements for 20 years. Even when she was not constipated, going to the bathroom was agony. Her doctor said it was just part of aging. Helen knew better. She told Maria to add 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil to the juice mixture, not cooking with olive oil, not light olive oil. Extra virgin cold-pressed olive oil, the kind that tastes slightly peppery and costs a bit more. There is a reason for this specificity. Extra virgin olive oil acts as a natural lubricant for your entire digestive tract. It coats the intestinal walls, making everything slide through easily, but it does more than just lubricate. The compounds in real olive oil reduce inflammation in your gut, help heal tiny tears in your intestinal lining, and even help your gallbladder release bile, which aids digestion. Maria was skeptical about drinking olive oil, but Helen assured her that mixed with the fruit juices, she would barely taste it. More importantly, within 3 days, Maria had her first painless bowel movement in 2 decades. She actually cried from relief. The olive oil also helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins from your food. Many seniors are deficient in vitamins A, D, E, and K because their bodies cannot absorb them properly. Adding olive oil to your morning routine fixes this problem naturally. 1 teaspoon is enough. More is not better. Too much oil can cause loose stools. We want gentle, comfortable relief, not an emergency. The fifth ingredient is where things get interesting, and this is where I need to mention something practical. Helen always added half a teaspoon of psyllium husk to her mixture. This is not the flavored Metamucil from the drugstore. Pure psyllium husk is different. It is a natural fiber that absorbs water and creates gentle bulk in your intestines. This bulk stimulates the natural wave-like contractions that move waste through your system. The trick with psyllium is letting it sit for 5 minutes after mixing. It needs time to absorb liquid and expand slightly. If you drink it immediately, it will expand in your stomach and cause bloating. Let it do its work in the glass first, then drink it. Now, if you do not have psyllium husk at home, I have included a link to a trusted one from Amazon in the description below. But you can also find it at most health food stores. Just make sure it is pure psyllium with no added sweeteners or flavors. Betty, a 69-year-old teacher, had irritable bowel syndrome for 30 years. Doctors told her to avoid fiber because it made her symptoms worse, but Helen knew the secret. Start with just a 1/4 teaspoon of psyllium. Let your body adjust, then gradually increase to half a teaspoon over 2 weeks. Betty followed this advice, and something amazing happened. Not only did her constipation resolve, but her IBS symptoms virtually disappeared. The psyllium was healing her intestinal lining while regulating her bowel movements. She called it her miracle powder. The sixth ingredient is one most people have never considered for constipation. Aloe vera juice, not the gel you put on sunburns. The inner leaf juice that you can drink. Helen added exactly 2 tablespoons to her mixture, and this made a huge difference for people with inflammation or intestinal damage. Aloe vera has been used for digestive health for thousands of years. It soothes inflamed intestinal tissue, helps heal ulcers and lesions in your gut, and contains compounds that gently stimulate bowel movements without causing dependence. Betty's IBS had caused years of intestinal inflammation. The aloe vera juice was like applying a healing balm to her insides. Within 2 weeks, the burning sensation she always felt was gone. Her bowel movements became predictable and comfortable. 2 tablespoons is the maximum. More can cause cramping. Some people are sensitive and need to start with just 1 tablespoon. Always use pure inner leaf aloe vera juice, not whole leaf. Whole leaf contains compounds that can be too harsh for sensitive stomachs. The 7th ingredient is probably in your refrigerator right now, but you are using it wrong. Lemon juice. But not from that little plastic lemon in your fridge door. Fresh squeezed lemon juice from real lemons. Helen squeezed half a lemon into her mixture every morning, and this simple addition does 3 important things. First, lemon juice stimulates your liver to produce bile, which helps break down fats and move waste through your system. Second, the citric acid helps your body absorb minerals from your food, especially magnesium, which is crucial for bowel movements. Third, vitamin C from fresh lemons helps maintain the health of your intestinal lining. George, a 73-year-old veteran, made the mistake of using bottled lemon juice for convenience. It did not work. Bottled lemon juice is pasteurized and contains preservatives that actually slow digestion. When he switched to fresh lemons, the difference was immediate. The lemon also helps mask any flavors you might not enjoy from the other ingredients. It makes the whole mixture taste fresh and pleasant rather than medicinal. Helen called it her morning wake-up call for her digestive system. The 8th ingredient is tiny but mighty. Fresh ginger, not ginger powder, not ginger pills. A small piece of fresh ginger root, about the size of your thumbnail, is grated into the mixture, or if you prefer, 3 drops of pure ginger extract. Ginger does something remarkable for your digestive system. It prevents gas and bloating by helping your body break down proteins and carbohydrates more efficiently. It also stimulates digestive enzymes and increases the speed at which food moves through your system. But here is the warning Helen always gave. Too much ginger causes heartburn in some people. Start with a piece the size of a pea. See how your body responds. You can always add more, but you cannot take it back once you have drunk it. The ginger also helps with any nausea that some people experience when starting a new digestive routine. It calms your stomach while stimulating your intestines. This dual action is why ginger has been used for digestive health for over 5,000 years. George discovered that adding ginger eliminated the gas he always had after meals. His wife was particularly grateful for this addition to his morning routine. Now comes the part that makes everything work. The secret that Helen learned from her grandmother, who lived to be 98, was about perfect digestive health. The temperature of the water you use as your base changes everything. Not hot water that destroys enzymes, not cold water that shocks your system. Water at exactly body temperature, around 98 degrees. Helen kept a thermometer in her kitchen just for this. She would warm filtered water to precisely 98 degrees, then use this as the base for mixing all her ingredients. This temperature activates enzymes, helps ingredients blend properly, and prepares your digestive system to receive the mixture. George made the mistake of using cold water from the fridge because he liked cold drinks. He got terrible cramps and no relief. When he switched to body temperature water, the cramping stopped and the juice worked perfectly. The warm water also helps dissolve the olive oil evenly throughout the mixture instead of having it float on top. It helps the psyllium husk expand properly. It releases more compounds from the ginger and lemon. Everything works better at the right temperature. You mix everything in this warm water base. First, the prune mixture, then apple juice, then pear, then olive oil, then psyllium. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Then add aloe vera, lemon juice, and ginger. Stir gently and drink slowly. Do not gulp it down. Sip it over 5 to 10 minutes. But even with all these perfect ingredients, prepared the perfect way, none of it matters if you drink it at the wrong time. This is the revelation that changed everything for Margaret. Helen drinks her juice around dawn, approximately 5:30 to 6 a.m. every morning. Not because she is a morning person, because this is when your body is primed for digestive success. Your cortisol levels naturally rise between 5 and 6 in the morning. This hormone surge prepares your body for the day, including activating your digestive system. When you drink the juice during this natural cortisol rise, your body is already prepared to process it effectively. But more importantly, drink it on an empty stomach after a normal overnight fast, about 8 to 12 hours. Avoid late-night snacks for best results. If you wake and need a small sip of water, That's okay. This timing helps the juice work without interference from other foods. After drinking the juice, wait exactly 30 minutes before eating breakfast. This gives the mixture time to move through your stomach and begin working in your intestines. If you eat too soon, food dilutes the mixture and reduces its effectiveness. Margaret followed this schedule religiously. 5:30 wake up, prepare and drink the juice by 5:45. Breakfast at 6:15. By 7:30 she experienced complete relief. On most mornings, it was predictable and comfortable. Within the first hour, you will feel gentle movement in your intestines. Not cramping, not urgency. Just a natural activity as your digestive system wakes up. By hour 2, you will likely need the bathroom. The relief will be complete and comfortable. By hour 3, you will feel lighter and more energetic than you have in years. After 1 week of this routine, your body adapts. You become regular without even thinking about it. Your bloating disappears. Your energy increases. You feel like your younger self again. My friend, this video is educational and not medical advice. Talk to your clinician if you have a condition or take medications. Helen is now 93. She has not taken a laxative in 27 years. Margaret is now 78 and tells everyone who will listen about the juice that gave her life back. Robert, Maria, Betty, and George all threw away their medications and embraced this natural solution. The pharmaceutical companies may not want you to know this works. Doctors are not taught about natural remedies in medical school. But thousands of seniors have discovered what Helen's grandmother knew all along. Your body knows how to heal itself when you give it the right tools at the right time. Tomorrow morning at 5:30, set your alarm. Prepare this juice exactly as I have described. Drink it slowly on an empty stomach. Wait 30 minutes before eating. By 7:30, you will understand why Margaret threw away 8 years of laxatives and never looked back. Your digestive freedom starts tomorrow morning, 5:30 sharp. Your body is waiting.